Hello guys, MikuChibi here and welcome to another Sword Art Online Integral Factor video. Does this mean I'm back to making video content for SAOIF? I don't think so. I still planning to not upload that many, but I do have plans that I want to upload before I'm gonna leave this game once again. Anyway, today's video I'm gonna talk about Yuki. Yes, some might say she's the best girl in SAO series and might say she's bad, but that doesn't really matter because today we're gonna talk about her birthday. So Yuki's birthday is coming soon this month on 23rd of May or 22nd for those that lives in EU or NA. That means her birthday banner is coming with 2 new birthday skills. And we don't know what the 2 new birthday skills are going to be until the maintenance comes, but we can still discuss about her birthday banner, if it's going to be worth the summon on or not. As we know now about birthday banner, there will always be a 3-step banner for the birthday, where step 1 is gonna cost 1,250 icon gems, and step 2 and 3 gonna cost 2,500, and the total cost is gonna be 6,250 icon gems. So pretty sure you can prepare to save it right now or even swipe. Step 3, we're gonna have a boost for future birthday skills, which means on the 11th pull, you're gonna have 50% chance to get the featured birthday skill or 50% chance to get other Yuki skills. When it comes to Yuki, she has 95 skill record in total, 97 if we include her 2 upcoming birthday skills, which we don't know what they are, but we're not gonna include those for now. We can also remove 12 skills from the total skill record since some are free to get, or they are 2 to 3 star based, or they are limited skills. Now that was a short introduction of the birthday banner. Now the question is Yuki birthday banner going to be worth to summon on when it comes out? It depends what you have, what you need from the birthday banner. Well, let me first tell you why Yuki banner might be a really good banner to summon on when it comes out for new players that are coming or even for those that are trying to improve their build. She has a lot of really good passive that works on your sets like veteran, power rise, etc. And she also has skill record for all weapon except for shield. By that, I mean she has a skill record for sword, for spear, for rapier, for bow, for dagger, for axe, and even mace. What is kinda unique, not that many characters have that many skills for each weapon, but she doesn't have that many mace, axe, or bow skill record. You can still include them if you want. Otherwise, she is mainly really good for sword, spear, dagger, and rapier. Really good ones. So I made a tier list for her skill. This is all her skill record that are in the game right now, all 95, excluding the 2 birthday banner that we don't know what they're going to be. So yeah, so this is the tier list, and there's no S tier, A tier or something. It's more like what are good and stuff. So the 12 skill we're not going to include are the 2 to 3 star because they are like general, you will max them out. There's free skills that you can get from the event. They're still there, you can even get them from the combat trading medals. Then we have 2 limited skills that you can't get. This is the Persona 5 Yuki and Tales of Series Yuki. Really good ones, but too bad you can't get them. So we are going to look at the tier lists that are amazing, really good, good utility, fodder, ring, and trash. We can start with the trash. So you can see all these mostly are old skills, so they aren't that really good. There are some skills in this list that I can consider trash as well, but for now I will put them good and really good. It depends what the situation is. And let's start with her amazing skills. So she has really good skills. So these 4 here, the top 4 here, they are mod sword, and you know mod sword is really good. This is the Mother Rosaria mod sword, which everyone really likes. It has high multiplier and really good if you have its fodder, which is going to be this one, Declaration of Victory Yuki. So yeah, you need this one to be able to maximize the damage. Otherwise you can also use Knight of Resolution Alice or Azure Swordsman Yujo to work it, but this one is the perfect one for this mod. Then we have the other 3 mods, which is Holy and 2 Warrior. They are really good, really strong, and most people use them, really good. Then we have her Rapier mod, which is really good for currently news floor 31, and even for GOG, really good, really strong, one of the strongest Frost Water right now. Then we have a support skill for Rapier, which is called Leveler Jester Yuki, really good one to apply Frostbite, so it's good for GOG and even for your Frostbite build for Rapier. Then we have Playing in the Black Yuki, really good to apply elements, so which is really good for GOG. That's why I put it amazing, really good to utilize. You can even have it as solo if you're fighting the floor, I think it's floor 81 Lundgren. But yeah, then we have a Power Ice 4, really good, works on every set except for Sword, still really good. You do want a Power Ice 4 in your build. Then we have Veteran Technique Sword, which is really good scale with your level. The higher level you are, the more attack you will get, so they are amazing skill, that's why I put them here. Then we have really good ones that can work but can easily get replaced. So these two are the Wind / Mod Sword. They are really good, but they are stronger right now. These are stronger than this Wind, but they can be really good for content. If you knew getting these two Mod Sword, then they are really good if you want to unlock the first slot, of course. Then we have Advanced Trooper. They are better Advanced Trooper right now, but it can be still working. Then these two are the Power Ice, I believe. These two are Power Ice specific. This one is specific build for fire, and this one is specific build for holy element. So they are really good. Power Ice 3. If you are planning to focus on one single element, so fire and holy. And then we have a Dark Mod Spear, really strong one if you're trying to build a spear set. This one is really strong, and the more Yuki you have, I believe the more Yuki you have, the stronger we get. Now we come to the good tier. This is the Mod Sword, but it's Earth Element. So you know, a lot of people talk about the Earth Element is pretty weak, that's why I put it good here, but still you can use it to clear the content and stuff. Then we have Mermaid Yuki. It is alright, it's same effect as Piercing Hero Kirito, but Piercing Hero Kirito is better. It gives you switch gain and also costs less SP, so that's why I put it good. Otherwise I will also put it on trash skill, to be honest. Then we have the regular Awakening Mother Rosaria Yuki for Sword. It was really good when it came out, but it has falling off a lot, that's why I put it good. Otherwise I will also put it on trash if I want to, but I don't want to be too harsh, I would say. And this is Connect, is good if you know how to use it, utilize it. Otherwise I also put it trash, not that bad. Then we have another Awakening Spear, buff you additional damage. Also put it on trash if I want to. Then we have two more mods. They are decent, really good, you can use if you don't have any other mod spear. Then we have a dagger. I will say Silica's mod dagger is better, or Argo and other. Yuki is decent. This one is, I would say, is good if you want to apply marks. That's the only thing that's good, and also does with damage. You can put it on mod fodder if you want. Now the pumpkin. So for the pumpkin Yuki, or Switch in Danger Yuki, this one is a bow connect skill. If you know how to use connect bow, then this one will be really good. I will put it really good. But if you know how to use it, then I'm pretty sure say it's trash, because bow connect is situational. If you know how to use stacking with bow, then it's really good. Otherwise, don't use it. If you get it, you're gonna have to wait to get more skills to be able to build around it, because if you have skills that you can build around this one, then it's really good. Otherwise, it cannot trash. Then we have the Christmas Yuki. This is the Under the Winter Sky Yuki. It's kind of situational. It gives you more crit damage the higher level you are, max 28 of course, and it'll also buff your attack if you're against bleeding. I would say it's decent for GOG if you have a teammate that can apply bleed to the enemy. Otherwise, it kind of meh, because most of the GOG has crit resistance, so it can be really hard. Now this one, Garden Yuki, I like this one. This one is really good for GOG if you focus on only on Frost, of course. If you're using on Frost weakness bosses, it can be really good, especially for GOG. Otherwise, I'll also put it on trash, not gonna lie. Then we have Carola Yuki. I would say it had been falling off a lot during this year, but it's still a decent awakening passive if you don't have any awakening. Now this one, the picnic Yuki, I forgot what his name was, but this one is actually really good for GOG if you have someone that apply attack debuff and defense debuff, because this one gets really strong and really perfect GOG. But outside of GOG, this one is kind of bad if you're doing in party. Then we have this one. This one is the same as Unbreakable Will Yui, but this is more for crit rate. It's decent, but I will also put it in trash if I want to. Legendary Swift Sword Yuki. This one is the A-Big Yuki. You can also call it A-Big Yuki if you want. This one is decent, I would say. Only good for bow, I would say, if you want to extend your rush. But otherwise, it's bad, I would say. Then we have two other power rise, which can work if you're building around Yuki, but they are decent. Now, we're on the utility tier list. This is more like utility that can support you, mostly support that works one-timer stuff. Sunshine Yuki, really good break skill, focus on slash break, sword break, or slash holy, sword holy. Really good for high content, like for example GOG, or if you're fighting Dalos level 175, I believe. This one is really strong. This one, the newest one, and Captain Yuki, they are really good for GOG only if to apply elements. Otherwise, they are alright, but they're only for utility to apply element really fast. If you can do that under 20 seconds, that is really good. That's why they are. This one is connect, this disperse. They are really good together. Now, these two are spear, including this one. So this one buff the wind buff, really good. Wind buff and wind debuff, really good one. This one is dark element, so it buff the dark and debuff the dark. So they are only specific for the element, so good for wind, good for dark. But if you don't have them, you don't really need these. They're really good to buff your dark or wind damage, but you don't really need these. Then this one is, if you don't have elements on dagger, then this is fine, but I will also put it on trash if you want to. Now we have the maze. Yes, the first Yuki maze. This one is a support maze that buff your teammates water damage. Conditional, if your teammate doesn't have a water skill, then they will deal 50% less damage, because yeah, it's a debuff as a negative effect as well. So this is only good for water content only. These skills, they are more flexible. They are really good, or even trash. It depends. These two skills, you can also have them as ring if you want, if you focus on stun resistant or paralysis resistant stuff. Yeah, they are decent. That's why I put them utility, because they can be really flexible. Now for the fathers, I have talked a little bit on the sword. This one is only good on two mod sword. This one, the Mother Rosario mod, or the Man of the Day Kirito, the free one. So that is the only mod sword you can put inside on. You can use it outside, but it's really bad. This one's really bad. So it's only good as being a mod file, that's all. Now this one, Showdown Yuki. I think it's called Showdown Yuki. This one is really good for rapier user. If you are fighting against bosses that doesn't have any crit resistance, or at least have 100% crit resist, then this one is really good, because it gives you 1% crit rate and also 80% crit damage just being a one slot, which is amazing, really good one. Now this is the Rain Yuki axe, her first axe skill. This one is really good, same as Jujo, the Wind Jujo, that gives you 100% crit rate based on your HP for 15 seconds, which is really good. Otherwise, you can use this as mod fodder on your axe. It can be good as well. And now, first of all, Yuki, this is a dagger fodder. It's decent for dark mod only, but I would say it's still trashed here. Not that many. There are better fodder out there, but you can still use it as fodder if you don't have that many. Then this is the Sky Tri Yuki, a decent mod fodder for spear. I would say a decent. This is only good if you're using switch. That's the only thing. Outside it's not that really good. If it wasn't conditional, where if they remove the switch conditional, then this one will be really amazing for mod fodder. But for now. Now the ring. Yes, these 3 skills are really good for ring. This is the buff you switch. This one is poison resistant, and this one I forgot what it does, but it's still it's a resistant to something. So these 2 are really good for ring if you don't have. Now we have the trash. Yeah, all these are trash. You don't need to focus on these. If you get them, well, you can use them for content, clearing the main story. Otherwise, they are pretty much trash. So yeah, that was the all Yuki skills, right? Nothing more to add. I talked all the skills, you know, general. Anyway, that was all the skills Yuki has that I talk about, trying to cover. So we can decide if you want to pull on the Yuki Birthday Banner or not. Well, you can think that you have a 50% chance to get non-featured and 50% chance to get a featured birthday skill. Then you also have a 50% chance to get something good, or 50% chance to get something trash. So Yuki Birthday can be really risky, but I believe it can be really good if you're trying to be a little bit more flexible between sword, rapier, dagger, and spear. So if you're wondering if the Birthday Banner is really good, I would say it can be really good because of the raids and the skills she has that she can provide for your set. Even for new players, this one can be really good, Yuki Birthday, as long as you can summon more than 3 rotation, 2 to 3 rotation. Because 2 to 3 rotation, you should be able to make somewhat a build or set to be able to utilize them. But it depends what you get. If you're really unlucky, you get 2 trash during your 2 rotation, well, unlucky. But yeah, this is why Birthday Banner can also be a bait or trap. But I still believe it can be really good. If you want to be more safe, you can skip this Birthday Banner. We do have other banners that are coming out. Might be really good, better. But yeah, if you're trying to collect Yuki skills, then the Birthday Banner is really good. Trust me. But yeah. Well, that's for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this video will help you to decide if the Yuki Birthday Banner is worth it or not. If you have more questions, please let me know in the comments and I will try to answer them if I'm on. Well, that's for me. Thank you guys for watching this video and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and bye bye.